Hi world, this is Rachel. Welcome back to my channel. And I know today is a Christmas day, but I supposed to celebrate Christmas, but we already did celebrate last night. We have a nice dinner, and after our dinner we drive through to the watch the lights, the 1 million lights and racetrack here. And I don't know exactly what is the name of the place, but that's so awesome. All the lights really so beautiful. I really love Christmas lights. I don't know what is in Christmas lights, but for me, if I saw Christmas lights, it's like symbol of happiness. Now it's already afternoon and they are on the nap, so it's time for me to work. I'm not really working, but I'm just excited to really look my finances. And I'm preparing my finances as well for the year 2022. As I said before, I always have an Excel file from daily, monthly, and yearly. So now, since it's end of 2021, it's time for me to do the yearly. So I know how much money I will start for the year 2022. So and I started my Roth IRA third quarter of this year, and I invested that to index fund, and I plan to invest because it's continued. It's like every year that's a 6,000 limit contribution. So last year 2021 I do the max of 6,000. So this year I will do again the max of another 6,000. So I will do that every year and then put that in an index fund. But this year I'm planning to put it if there's a time, if the time comes that stocks will go down, and I have a list of like individual stocks that I am interested to buy when the price is going down. I'm waiting for that one. So yeah, that's my plan for this year. I'll put my investment for this year in an individual stocks, the company that I like. So but I have to wait until the stocks will go down. So last year, as I said before, I have an emergency of 10,000. I try to put that and selected individual stocks that I'm just started. It's my fault that I started and I put an individual. But last November, I think I started it like, no, last week of October. So on my individual, I have two investments on my Fidelity, the Roth IRA and the individual. The individual is I can withdraw it anytime. That's where my emergency, I put that in my emergency, because if ever there's an emergency money right away, I have a lot of credit cards, but it's wrong. Omicron came out, the stock market really go down, and I saw my 10,000 really go down. So when this like middle of December, all the stocks go up and recover, I really sell it. All my emergency money that I put in my individual, I sell it, because I said that is emergency money. And you said, that's okay. If you have an emergency money, maybe you can wait 2 days to sell your investment in individual, and still you can get the money from the individual account. But no, guys, what if when you have the emergency, we need money, and your money you invested in an individual, I put it in an individual account in Fidelity or Vanguard or Betterment, and then the stock market go down. So since you have an emergency, you're forced to sell it, and you sell it in a lower price, you lose money. So don't ever follow me that I put my emergency and investment for individual account. The emergency money should be put in like checking account or savings account at a high interest rate. Like what I have is the Capital One 360. So just put in there, don't invest it. That's really scared me last November, that all the stock market go down and my emergency is there. What if I have emergency like a day after? So but it's good thing there's no emergency. So when the stocks go up, I really sell everything. That's for my individual. But for my Roth IRA, no. I will not touch it until I turn 59 and a half. That's for my retirement. So I have a little money left. So I invested again to individual account. That is not my emergency money. That is really like my other excess money from my emergencies. I have my 401k, I have my Roth IRA. I have my emergency money set aside, and under my Capital One 360, then I have a little excess money, so I invested that in individual account. So it means that whatever that I have in individual account, that is not an emergency money at all. That is my excess money that I just put in there. So I really don't need it. Maybe I will just call that as big expense money, maybe in the future. Well, whatever in my individual account, I mean, I withdraw it. It's either I will have capital gain, or I have an income tax for that one, so that there's no tax um, savings on that one, not like for the Roth IRA or a 401k. So that's two different. As I said, I want to bring you guys to my journey for my financial freedom. I will show you how much I have this end of 2021, and I will update you the next year, or maybe 5 years from now, how my money grows 5 years from now. So I'll just show you how I started my investment life. This is my individual account on my Fidelity. If you can see, I have Disneyland here, I have the Index Fund, and I have the MTTR and the NEO. I want to keep these two. I plan to keep these two, but I want to sell this two as well. You know why? Because I put on my individual account the total of like almost 4,500 or 4,400, and this is the amount right now. This is the value right now, and you can see I only have like up to 75. But the thing, you know why? Because of my Disneyland. This was the Disneyland. I lost $122.83, and for my index fund, which is the Fidelity Extended Market, I lost $21. But I make money on my MTTR $93.35 and $55.70 for the NEO or NIO. And so this is the reason why, guys, I said earlier, anyway, the money that I have here in my individual account, which is I can withdraw anytime I want, is not my emergency money and it's not my retirement money. So this is like an excess money that I have. So I plan to sell this Disneyland and also this one, because they are not really making money, and I have to wait. This one will go up until I will not lose money, then I will sell it right away. So that's the reason why, guys, I said don't ever put your emergency money on individual account, or don't ever invest your emergency money. You know why? Like this one, what if I will use my emergency money tomorrow and then my Disneyland lose 122? So I will wait, or I will sell that Disneyland stocks even I lose 122, because I need the money. That is, it's not really practical that you will invest your emergency money in investments, because if you need it, and what if the market is so down like right now for the Disneyland, so you lose money instead of making money. So again, don't ever invest your emergency money on an investment or any investment. Just hold it, put it in a high yield savings account, which is the one that I have is the Capital One 360 savings account and Capital One 360 checking account. That's what I have right now. That's where I put my emergency money. So yeah, that is my individual, which is I can withdraw it anytime I want. But the thing is, I will get taxed on that one. It's either capital gain or an regular income tax. Okay, I will go now to my Roth IRA. So this Roth IRA is the retirement account, a retirement individual account that I said on my previous vlog. So this is all my investment. So I put that in an index fund. So I will make a video next time why I invested it to an index fund instead of individual account. But as I said, this 2022, I'm thinking of investing my contribution for 2022 in an individual account or individual stocks that I like. So this is the performance of my Roth or the retirement account, and I opened it. I started opening it like maybe last week of October, if I'm not mistaken. So if you can see here, I get the maximum contribution for the 2021 6,000, but it makes right now my retirement is 6,266. That is the value right now, so as of December. So it really make money. So if you can see, this is the ups and down of the market every day. This is all the performance of the gain and loss. So besides on that one, guys, the stock value of the stock market or stocks that you bought, you also earned money by doing the dividends, or the company that you bought will pay you for holding their stocks. That is the dividend. So if I can do activity here, if you can see, this is all the dividends that I have. If you can see here, this is all the date when I have it. If you can see here, I don't know if you can see it. So this is all the day. Imagine that. That's I'm making money of all those days for just holding or for just keeping the stocks that I have. That is the dividend. So, but I always reinvest it. When I get a dividend, I always reinvest it. So this is the money that I make even I'm sleeping. So if you can see, it's not that much, but believe me, if you can see the minus sign, it means I reinvested it. I get it, then I reinvested it. So this is the, as of, see how it looks? It's so fun, right? This is all the money that I made. So that's really fun, guys. It's really, really fun of doing an investments. Now I will show you my other investment, which is 401k. I will update you for the end of 2021, and my next update is 5 years from now, or we'll see. Okay, so but I'm just started, guys. I'm really just started. I have my 401k since 2020 and until I think October of 2021, and I decided to change it to the Roth 401k because that's the time I am into investment, and I found out that my company offered Roth 401k. So I will show you guys. For now, this is my 401k plus Roth 401k under Walmart. That Walmart is my company. So that is my money right now. That is how my money valued as of 12/23/2021. So when I go here, and if you can see in this part, and this is the value right now because I contributed every paycheck, and for the whole year I have the gain of $1,116.99. That is just only a gain, but did you remember, guys, I said that my company matched my contribution? So if you can see here, as of the December 25, my 401k, that is my contribution. This is only the contribution that I put in. Okay, and my company or contribution, this is the company contribution. I started my Roth in November. So this is, I started my Roth in November. That is my contribution, but that is only the contribution, and this is the gain. This is everything. This is the cost right now with all those. For everything, this is the cost right now, or all the growth, dividend, and everything. So that is how it cost, and this is only what we contribute, what I contributed. This is the contribution. So if you plus that one, I make a lot of money. Plus this company match is a free money. That is not my money. That is the money that my company matches to my contribution. So if you think of, this is only the money that get from a paycheck, and then this one, so it's like about 4,000 plus, and then I put in, then this is the contribution from the company, and imagine my contribution is only 4,500 plus, and this is the value right now. So that's what I said. It's really nice, guys, for you to contribute 401k if your company will match it, because the company match is a free money. And this is how I invested my 401k or the Roth 401k. So if you can see here, that is how much I invested in equity and stocks, and this is how much I invested on my the bond or the fixed income. So before I started my 401 or Roth 401k, because I'm not in the investment yet, so my investment from the year 2020 to the until the when I started my investment in November, first week of November, my company put my investment in the target date fund. But when I learned about investing, I changed it. That's the reason why I put some in the stocks and equity and some in the bond or a fixed income. So I do it myself. Okay, so now I will show you again. So I have, you learned from me that I have my Roth IRA, which is from Fidelity, and I have my individual account, which I can withdraw anytime, and I have my 401k and Roth 401k, plus there is a contribution match from the company. Now I'll show you my Walmart stocks that I just started November as well. So this is my Walmart stock, guys, as of December 23, and that is the value. If you can see, that is the value, and that is 1334.5, and that is the number of shares that I have, 9.567, since I just started my Walmart stocks November. If you can see, that is my contribution, 1,200, and the company matched 180 for that one. So that is a match. That is not the growth of the stocks, and that is not the dividend. If you can see here, there's an announcement from Walmart that they will dividend announcement, 0.55 per share, payable on January 3rd, 2022 to all holders as of December 10, 2021. So it means I will make money from the growth, from when the value of the stocks will go up. I will make money from that, and plus the dividends. This is what I told you guys, the dividend. The dividend means, or whatever stocks that you buy, whatever company that you bought for their stocks, they will give you a dividend for holding or buying their shares. So that is the dividend. So I make money from dividends, and also I make money for the Walmart stocks. I will make money for dividend, and for the growth means the growth is the value of the stocks in the future will go up. So now the value of the stocks is 139.49 per shares, and it will go up in the future. So that's called the growth. And this is the dividend. I will make money for dividend as well. It is quarterly, and as well at the same time I will make money for my company match. So that company match, they will also, it's like my 401k or Roth 401k, the match, they will also invest that to the stocks. If you can see, guys, again, I have my Roth IRA, I have my individual account, I have my 401k and Roth 401k, which is my company match for it, and I bought a stocks at Walmart, which is I started in November. So everything really started November 2021. So again, in our stocks, the Walmart, since I employed, give me $15 in every $100 that I put in or I buy on the Walmart stocks. So I'll just save that one again. I can do that for emergency as well, because anytime I can sell it. Okay, so that's the same as my individual account on Fidelity. Anytime I can sell it. So that is my financial journey. Before I will end my video for today, I just want to add on, I just want to share, because I always, in my previous videos, I always said that I will monitor my expenses, my income and expenses on a spreadsheets on an Excel file. So this is what I did. So if you can see here, there's a lot in this side. That is all my banking and thing, savings and checking account. I will not show you guys how much is in there. So this is only my 401k, and that is my Roth, that is my Walmart stocks, that is the Roth IRA, the individual, and I have my bank in the Philippines. So, and in this side, all the green one is making money. It means green, that in the Philippines it means money, so that's why I put green. All the orange one are the credit cards. So if I look here, all the orange one are all credit cards. Example, this is the Capital One, and I have a limit of 3,500, and this is my Capital One another, and this another, there's another. So yeah, this is all my credit cards, and if you can see in here, as what I said before, I'm preparing the spreadsheets for the preparation for 2022. So this is my balance as of 2021 and 2021. If you can see here, my Capital One have a balance of $28.39, and that is completion tax. So that's why it's in there, because it's not it's still pending. So I know I will just put it for 2022. So if you can see here, I have zero, and there's no balance of all this one, because as I said before, I always pay my credit cards every end of the month. I will not ever use my credit card if I know that I cannot pay for it. So that's how I did mine. That's why I did all this, guys, because by doing this one, you can see what part of your spending is you are spending a lot, and maybe you can control that by cutting it or stop buying it. So yeah, that is my spreadsheets. I just want to add on that one. So bye. Okay, that's just all for today, guys. I hope you will learn and you will get inspired, and you will get motivated on my example. Again, I just started all my invested only early November 2021, so you can see it's just a small amount in there yet, but I said I'm going there. I'm planning to contribute my Roth IRA $500 every month. So at the end of the year, I will get that 6,000 annual limit. Okay, so and for my Roth 401k, I will also contribute 30% of my paycheck and every paycheck, so it will grow as well. And for my stocks, Walmart stocks, I will put $100. You know why I put $100? Because and every $100 that I put in the Walmart will match $15. So that's another free money. And you can see I preparing already my spreadsheets for the year 2022. So that's the reason why I'm so busy on December 25. It's December 25 right now, guys, but I'm so busy doing my finances because I am also a full-time pharmacy technician. So today is only my day off. I hope you learn from me, and please do invest for your future, especially for your retirement, because you really don't know, guys, who is with you when you get old. So just better to prepare it by yourself. And okay, see you on my next vlog. I hope you learned from me, and we will walk through together on my financial journey. Bye bye, guys. Have Merry Christmas, and I hope this video is a kind of gift to you to start your own investment. Bye bye, see you, and please watch, subscribe, and likes and share, and hit the notification bell so you will get notified every time I have a new videos. Bye bye, see you.